But in Parliament, do you have a galamsey board? Do you have any galamsey board bill that you take?
Galamsey board. It's gold board. Hello. You need some tissue,
okay.
some medication. I'll provide it. I won't take
When they brought the Galamsey Board Act.
Can you imagine? When you fix your mind to say what you want to say, so nothing will cure you.
Okay, so you brought the Gold Board Act to buy Galamsey gold. How about that? You brought the Gold Board Act. And it was passed under certificate of urgency. He is here, he knows. The government was ready to collect the money. And they said that, they've been able to mobilize money from the gold resources to stabilize the economy. So you see where the president's thinking is. You need money from galamsey to stabilize the economy.
But he didn't say galamsey. He said the mobilized
from the president of the Republic of Ghana. So you have to learn to quote him well.
The president will lie. Of course. Oh, my brother, you know.
It's not the
best. The president will not say he's going to buy the gold from the illegal mining guys or the galamsey.
So why are you saying that?
But we know, as a matter of fact, that the gold we are buying here. Now we are told about 50 or 51% of the gold we purchase are from the small-scale mining companies, right? And if you have about 90% of the small-scale mining engaged in illegal mining, what are you talking about? So the reality is that the government has become part and parcel of the problem. So if we are to fight this, then the government has to really look the whole galamsey board setup. Okay, we had the resources, we put money, people are being paid to buy gold from these illegal mining sources. So what are we doing to ourselves? We are not being frank. It looks like we just want to talk. And that is why I was surprised when, you see, if the president is somebody, me, of course, apart from the fact that I respect the presidency, I respect personally. I was shocked that he called this meeting because in opposition, the president and his team were very, very vociferous about fighting galamsey. So eventually when they won the election, a lot of people thought, okay, now we believe, okay, that there's somebody who is now going to fight illegal mining. But it's getting worse. We all know that from the last August to date, the stability level in our water bodies have gotten worse from 14,000 to 90,000.
For one river.
For one river.
I am so.
Others are getting worse, and I think you have it on your screen. So, if the situation is getting worse, what do? Do we continue to engage in the same thing and expect a different result? We cannot do that. They say it's a definition of something, I don't want to say, that you do the same thing and expect a different result. Okay? We need to change our strategy. And I believe that the commitment has to go way beyond the talk. As they say,
okay.
Don't tell me about your values.
Okay.
Show me your budget. Where are we putting the money into? How much are we putting into fighting galamsey?
Okay.
If you don't put money into fighting galamsey and you come and tell me that you are fighting galamsey, there's no way I will believe you because those are just words. So it's about time we began to, put real action.
Okay.
As it stands now, this nation, I'm told, that we have become the epicenter of, what do you call it? The importation of
excavators.
Now, if you look at what is happening in our communities right now, excavator has become one weapon that they are using to destroy our economy. Why is it that this thing keeps going on? Why can't we put a ban on it?
The president has acted. He says now without a permit, you cannot.
But that was the case. In fact, the previous.
But he says you are not doing it.
Oh, the previous. There was a registration. You needed to register.
But he has explained that. He has explained that. They were importing. When the machine comes here, then they will come for permit today. That's what he said.
There was some form of regulation. I'm saying that we should even ban it altogether.
Okay.
Because really and truly, if you look at the amount of excavators we have in this country, for the construction sector, they just need a minute part.
Okay, all right.
We don't need all these excavators.
You are calling on the government to act. Today, according to the Attorney General,
yes,
Wontumi has to come to Accra for his charges to be read to him.
When he was arrested, you went and squat on the sand, shouting, so they should release him.
So, see, I mean, everybody who has been charged, I mean, will have to appear before the court. Of course, I'm a lawyer, I understand all this. So it's okay. I believe that Wontumi will have his day in court. He will bring his lawyers. He will bring the evidence of more or less his innocence. But now it is the responsibility of the government to prove his guilt. He actually doesn't have to prove his innocence. But of course, once you are charged, you also have to show something. So it is the responsibility of the government right now to prove his guilt, to prove that one, either he didn't have a license when he went in, and even if you have a license and you engage in it, because you can have a license and still engage in illegality. Like I was explaining the other time, if you go beyond where you've been given, okay, on your license, you'll be engaging in illegality. Sometimes the small-scale mining license was for 5 years. People mine after 5 years. If you continue to engage in that after beyond the 5 years, it's illegality. People. But
the former Minister for Environment and Lands, Abu Jinapo, did say that Wontumi was mining illegally in the forest reserve.
I don't know that, but if he said that, well, no, fine. If he said that, of course, it will be part of the evidence the government may even put forward that even his own ministers under his own government admitted that he was engaged in illegality. All of that should be put before the court. Look, I mean, nobody is above the law in this country. We are all citizens under the Constitution, under our laws. I believe that Wontumi will have his day in court, and the prosecution will have to prove his guilt. If they're able to prove all the ingredients of illegal mining, of course, the law must take its course. When we went to the Iyoko, it wasn't just so much about the fact that he's been arrested. The fact that they kept him beyond the 48 hours and tried to use
something we all condemn.
Yes, they tried to use the state resources to intimidate people. Those were the things we're talking about. Because look, I mean, so long as we live as a people, these things are going to happen. When the NDC goes out of power in 2029, January.
Who told you that? Your wildest dream.
The new MPP government.
Your party's collapse, you don't know.
He has the freedom to prophesy.
Will obviously take some of their own people through that process. So it's okay. But you see, should that be the case that you only focus on one political person because the person is a politically exposed person?
No.
The galamsey we have in this country, okay, the problems, what we are going through, it's not being caused by Wontumi. Indeed, Wontumi, now he has no license, he has nothing to do with what is happening. Today, this year, I'm not sure Wontumi has any company engaging in mining, whether legal or illegal, but the situation is getting worse. Who is causing that? Is it Wontumi? So their own people who are engaging in illegal mining, we need, Yamin, that's his name, right? Yamin and these other guys who are engaging in illegal mining.
They don't have any evidence to suggest that.
Alleged.
But Wontumi been convicted of engaging in illegal mining?
Sorry. You don't have any evidence. Both Wontumi and Yamin are entitled to presumed innocence.
Exactly.
So you're making a categorical statement.
The guilt of Wontumi before he goes to
court.
When Yamin and wrong. And you have this.
You're making a categorical statement against Yamin when you have no evidence to that effect.
Go and ask.
Go and ask
Akutiringa.
You do not.
Go and ask your age whether Yamin is engaging in
He never pronounced Yamin.
Because he's seen that. And the other one, Abanga, they are engaging in illegal mining. They are engaging in illegality. They are the kingpins.
Say that with the greatest of respect.
And what is the government doing about it?
Say there's an allegation.
Yamin and Abanga, they are engaging in illegality.
No.
There's allegation. You have proven that.
Oh, God have mercy.
Even before he goes to court.
Can you
Your people are doing this, and you are not talking about it.
Learn from me. Tell them.
I think Wontumi has
these are only allegations, and they have been called to investigation.
And this case is still the only person who is engaging in mining activity. Your people are engaging in it. So, to be fair, the president and his people will have to bring everybody. If you think that you want to fight this fair and square, everybody, whether you wear the green, white, and black, or you wear the red, white, and blue, let us know that there's commitment to fight anybody who wants to destroy our water bodies and forests. That is what you need, not selective justice.
Hey, opposition talk, you know it's power. What?
That's what you were doing.
When the president had a hint...
And Ghanaian voted for the president promised us virtue, and he and his people are practicing vice. That is what is happening in the NDC, right?
The president had... Listen.
That is what is happening.
Listen.
There
was an allegation...
And must be fought across board.
Hello.
Nobody should be spared because of his political color.
Take it easy. Take it easy. There was an allegation against two gentlemen in government, this government.
And there are even more.
Hold on. You are a citizen. You have a responsibility to bring them out if you know something.
Yes.
Hold on. Then the president.
There's a lot of galamsey going on. You haven't mentioned your name. This is my brother. They haven't mentioned your name. But there's a lot of galamsey going on in your constituency.
Oh my God, have mercy.
I'm told his chief. A lot of people are engaging in galamsey in his constituency. What has he done about it?
You don't want us to discuss that, so I won't discuss that. I won't discuss that. Now the president says there should be an investigation into these, allegations that were made against 2 chairmen in my government. Absolutely fantastic. You have another president whom, when allegation were made
and lost power to that.
So the point is, hold on. So the point is,
so I was going to tell him that
follow the investigation.
Next week when he comes here, I'll ask him what's the latest, because
let us follow the investigation.
So when you come here, I'll ask you.
Then we can make some.
Next week I'll ask you.
Before he comes.
Okay, so that's fine.
The media have a responsibility
to find out.
Of comprehensive
We'll go and ask. We'll go and ask.
So you can't come here.
We'll go and ask. But when you come, I'll ask you.
When there is no findings, and that's you a lawyer. I'm not.
Convicted
When you convicted who?
Anyway.